I have to give y'all a review of the video, of the show Celebrity Apprentice. I love Celebrity Apprentice. It's not even about Donald Trump. You know, he is a successful man, whether it's in the best of light or whatever like that. We live in this country. This is how they do their business. And this is the open door opportunity. We get to get an idea, get to see what working life for him and working with him, all that kind of stuff. Um, so this is Celebrity Apprentice. So on this episode here, you had the girls versus the men. The men included the Jonas Brothers. It included Geraldo. It included other people that do have a huge fan base, but because I'm not, I don't really study on those people, but I know they have a huge fan base. Like, I heard their names, but I don't remember them to mention them in this video. They had a real good name for their group. Um, Also, the women's team, I know Lisa Gibbons, I know Vivica Fox, I know Kenya Moore, and I know Keisha. The rest of them, I don't know. So, I really, of course, Keisha is, from childhood, The Cosby Show. Vivica Fox, a lot of great, her portfolio is thick, okay? Kenya Moore, she was Miss USA, a person that I really admire, 15 years old, as a very beautiful person, dark skin, to win Miss USA from Detroit, and I just was so, studied, and, her and Veronica Ware were like the two, like, big people at that time, alongside, like, with the Imani and Tyra Banks, but they were like the two center focus during that time, and of course, Tyra Banks was celebrity, but, Veronica Webb and Kim were like the beauty centers. And so, they had this task of making pies, and it's a great show to definitely watch because you get to learn business, and you need to know business. You need to know how you need to focus, the teamwork. See why, we see why people don't get along. That's the reason why you need to watch the show. Many people are like, oh, I won't watch that show. I won't be on the Princess. I know I won't be on the Princess. I won't buy it, admire it, but so just because I won't be on something don't mean I can't support it, respect it, and learn from it. And I love the show. But the last time I had a lot of episodes to catch up on. Watch this season, catch the in between, because I know they had Nene and Star Jones on it. I think I may have saw one or two of those shows, but I definitely love to watch the projects and see exactly, everything in details. But this project here um, was about baking a pie. And so I had to do a sweet pie and a sour pie. Straight off, me thinking, okay, this is something you gotta do quick. It's so much pressure. It's not something that you're doing on your own and you're not on TV. You got all the celebrities, da 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 da. Well, to pick some easy pies. While she up there like she on the Cosby Show, you know how she used to be on, and she got those parts where she would just wanted stuff so extra specific in a certain way, even though it was about similar. And that could kind of be me too. It kind of can. But she up there, that fussing, if the ingredients was the same, worry about the name after the pies are done. And, that's the time get some simple pies. Okay, if the pies, whatever you're fussing over a name, that does not matter. As long as the ingredients are about the same, similar, whichever one is the simplest that most people like. Let me tell you something. If you make a potato pie, don't offer it to me. That is an offense. Do not do that to me. Don't come with, oh, are you from? No, 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 no. Don't offer me no potato pie. I'm so serious. Now, so me, I know people. I ain't tasting nothing, I ain't eating nothing. You better not do that to me, okay? I'll be very woo-washous. Okay? Um, so they made a blueberry and pear. Now I would have tried that. That looked pretty cool. And they won the extra bonus for that from the K-Boss. The enchilada, mm, I don't know. I probably would say, look, just do a homemade chicken soup pie and keep it moving, okay? And so far as what I probably would have chose as a sweet pie, I would have chose the easiest thing somebody could make. And I love lemon and strawberry pie. Now, I don't mean I'm gonna eat somebody lemon strawberry just because they make it. I'm not gonna do that. I just have to, the energy and the constellations have to be together. Just okay. So, um, I would have did something simple, like, okay, what you quickly make? Okay, let's hurry up, get it done. And we would have been making pies and had a little with that protective mask on. We would have been doing that so we could meet these deadlines. I would have had two people calling people, and I was like, okay, the Cosby Show, she must don't check her fan mail, okay? Because between Twitter, Facebook, and the way people love Rudy, Raven Simone, even though she up in Georgia, but I'm sure you could have sent her a text or something. I'm going to be on Apprentice, can I count on, something to be in support. And then a lot of people would have just, especially your network, whether they're famous but they have a little money, even if it was just 1,000 or 10,000, they would have just liked the publicity that they gave to Donald, they gave for a Donald Trump project for a charity or something like that. So I still would have expected Keisha just with her fans, and just even 10% of her network, okay? I would expect that to have been at least $50,000, I mean, you're in New York. The Cosby Show was filmed in New York. But in reality, the Jonas Brothers, oh, I thought they was out of style. But when he say he had somebody mentioned he had 3.5 million followers, whew, I mean, all they do is, and all those followers probably stay in the same block or still talk to each other. Hey, you love the Jonas Brothers? I love the Jonas Brothers. They be like, they become friends right then and there, you know. So, I was like, ooh, I expected them to get at least, well, you have a limited amount of time. So I wouldn't expect them to, I thought maybe get close to $300,000. Geraldo, okay, the Fox Network, gosh, yeah, they're almost trillionaires. He got access to all tycoons and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I was like, ooh, I expect 300,000. Lisa Gibbons, I don't know what her value is. I know I used to watch her talk show. I used to sneak and watch her talk show. And I remember she had this guy that went to school with in Houston that was fine on her show. So I wouldn't mind seeing some archives of her show later on after I watch these other mini shows I gotta catch up on. So the Olympics, she should have an international. I mean, New York. I still. What do they get? But you would still expect, did somebody should have asked the question, because Donald Trump is, that be some trivia, minute stuff. Like, hey, can the people send PayPal? Can the people get there? Everybody got a friend that could let them hold something, even if it was just 500 or $40. Keisha was taking that $20 proud. And knowing me, I would have too. And I was like, because I respect the person that give 20. I respect the person that give $2. I respect, but that's me. But that's good to know that about her. So that's why I definitely put a check up to her about a star up to her about okay. And they get in the boardroom. Kay Goslin, Kay Goslin got a fan base too. The show didn't go off the air. Even though your show go off the air, you still have fans. Even though some or half your fans may leave, you still have fans that when you put information out that you need something, you got fans steadily writing you, especially when you go down, they steadily writing you because they're like, okay, I really love them, now they should be able to answer my mail that it come through now. So they should have been, all the people that gave, donated stuff to them, they should have been, and then, they would have been proud of you. So, oh yeah, I'm on the Donald Trump show. They make some people, some of them, they be under a rock and stuff because they work, they make money, they don't watch TV, they ain't nothing like what people that's all in the fashion, what they think. Those people be studying in a book, those people be out there making money, they be in the meetings, they might not even know what it said they were printing, but you be like, hey, I'm on a Donald Trump show doing something. She could have raised at least 10,000 Kate Goslin. So there's no question about it. That show, Kate Goslin should have got fired. That's all to it. Now, I think she just added the other lady because you have to have another person to put under the bus with you. I don't know who else it could have been. I don't know. And I'm just like, yeah, between Kate and Keisha. Keisha, she really was good, but she's more of an employee than an in project manager type of person. She has a very sensitive heart. She could work on a charity project that doesn't have a tight deadline, that has a more extended deadline, but she is not good for like a rush show. But it is good to see her on the Donald Trump show. I'm glad she got that experience. It'd be great if they have what that is, an all-star celebrity apprentice where people from, mix and match of all the shows like Arsenio, Sinbad, Lil Jon, Keisha, all of them could come there and team up from the previous shows. That'd be a great idea. And Donald Trump, if you get that idea, look, I can't. Like my last video, I can't. You can't. I can't be in no whatchamacall. You gotta get me some credit and get me an unconditional check. I don't know what kind of, you ain't gonna get Republican be controlling. You take my idea, yeah, I want some money, and I hope you do see this video, whatever your PR, whatever. I want some money. Keep moving. Mhm. All Star Celebrity Apprentice, y'all. Credit me. I want my money. Okay, I want it cash too. I want it cash. The check best not bounce. Okay. Um, you can even send it through the wire. Alright. I'm gonna do one more video. So I am gonna watch part two. I've been supposed to watch that since last night. It look like I might not get to watch that till late tomorrow. My next video is gonna be on Jasmine Sullivan. Um, So I will be watching part two. I'm so behind. Okay, I need to watch Umpire episode two. I need to watch The Little Apprentice episode two. I'm never bored. And some people be on social media all day. They be commenting and going back to forth, word to word, all day with people. And I be like, dang, do you got a job? Do you do errands? Like, gosh. Um. Y'all tune in. Let me know what you think of the Celebrity Apprentice. It's a definitely good show that as part of State of Black Parents, we're speaking about economics and enterprise. Um, definitely is skills that are needed. And when Piers Morgan got there talking about something about when you say grassroots, in the big tree. Well, okay, let me say I'm at to upgrade a word in between grassroots, but don't want to be corporate tag tied down, and trees can't move. That saying, you be wanting to move, and that's like when you corporate big tree, yeah, you can't move because they got all those extra restrictions and booger pools and all that old branding and communism. Oof, whatever with that, and whatever is what it is. But yeah, gotta have some options. Not some, you need options to be able to move, to advance, and all that. So let me know what y'all think about the Celebrity Apprentice. Episode 1, preparing for, I haven't watched episode 2, so I ain't gonna guarantee I'm gonna come back at episode 2, but I may come back after a few episodes and talk about them overall as they progress. But I already told you, I'm not coming after every show. I may do a warm-up before the show, I may do a first episode, but it'll be a few episodes before I come back on that topic. I do have a life, I'm never bored.